Stoicism holds that the wise, virtuous person, the philosopher, is someone who lives in harmony with nature. This individual fears only failing their moral responsibilities. They are not afraid of pain, death, poverty, or any of the challenges inherent to the human condition. Their sole fear is letting themselves down, falling short of being a complete human being. Marcus Aurelius, one of Stoicism's most influential figures, embodied these principles. His book, Meditations, is a timeless work that offers profound insights into life, virtue, and resilience. He stands as a symbol of greatness, not because he sought to be admired, but because of his unwavering commitment to virtue. Marcus Aurelius ruled during the Golden Age of Rome, a time of peace and prosperity known as the Pax Romana. As emperor, he was the most powerful man in the known world, with limitless wealth and freedom. But here's what made Marcus extraordinary. Despite having everything, he didn't give in to excess or indulgence. He chose virtue over vice, discipline over pleasure, and duty over personal gain. For 19 years, he resisted temptation every single day, not for fame or recognition, but because it was the right thing to do. Ask yourself, if you had unlimited power, how would you act? Could you consistently choose what's right, even when no one's watching? Marcus did, and that's what makes his story timeless. Meditations, a personal guide to life. Meditations is not just a book. It's Marcus Aurelius's private journal filled with his raw, unfiltered thoughts. He never intended for anyone to read it, which makes it even more profound. These were the words he wrote to himself in moments of doubt, struggle, and reflection. It's as if Marcus is speaking directly to us across the centuries, reminding us of what truly matters. His lessons are simple yet powerful. Live with virtue, embrace challenges, and fulfill your role in the universe. Living in harmony with nature. Marcus believed that living in accordance with nature was the highest form of human achievement. By nature, he didn't just mean trees and animals, but the natural order of the universe. Think about this. A tree grows as tall as it can, not for praise, but because that's its purpose. A caterpillar becomes a butterfly, not because it wants to, but because it was made to. In the same way, humans are meant to grow into their fullest potential, not for recognition, but because it's our duty. Marcus teaches us that the greatest tragedy is unfulfilled potential. Life will challenge you, but your response is what defines you. You can't control what happens, but you can control how you react. And that's where true greatness lies. Adversity, your greatest teacher. We all face adversity. It's part of being human. Marcus knew this better than anyone. He faced wars, plagues, and betrayal, yet he never let these challenges defeat him. He wrote, "Don't pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a hard one." Adversity is not something to fear. It's an opportunity to prove your resilience, to rise above, and to grow stronger. Every hardship you face is a step toward becoming the best version of yourself. Dealing with difficult people. Let's be honest, we all encounter people who test our patience. Marcus had a simple approach. Treat them with kindness and understanding. He reminded himself, you too have faults. Who are you to judge? Perhaps they act out of ignorance, just as you might in their position. This perspective helps us navigate conflicts with grace. Instead of wasting energy on anger or resentment, Marcus teaches us to focus on what we can control, our own actions, materialism, and true fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius had access to unimaginable wealth, yet he saw it for what it was, temporary and meaningless in the grand scheme of life. He wrote, "Value what you have, but don't let it define you. Things don't make you virtuous. Your actions do. Happiness doesn't come from material possessions or fleeting pleasures. It comes from living with purpose, fulfilling your potential, and staying true to your values. The Stoic view on death is a topic most people avoid, but Marcus confronted it head-on. He saw it as a natural part of life, not something to fear. He wrote, "Death is not the end. It's simply a return to nature. So while you're here, live fully, be kind, and fulfill your role." This perspective frees us from the fear of mortality, allowing us to focus on what truly matters, living a meaningful life. Pleasure versus happiness, the Stoic distinction. The Stoics believe that pleasure, like wealth, fame, or success, is fleeting. True happiness, on the other hand, is lasting. It comes from within and is rooted in living a virtuous life. Marcus reminds us, the only true failure is to betray yourself by not living up to your potential. Greatness is not a privilege, it's a duty. It's in your nature to strive for excellence, to grow, and to help others. And when you embrace this, you unlock the true meaning of happiness. The path to greatness. Marcus Aurelius' life and teachings remind us that greatness is not about power or wealth. It's about fulfilling our duty as humans, to live in harmony with nature, to face challenges with courage, to treat others with kindness, to strive for virtue in every moment. By embracing these principles, you can transform your life and discover the strength, wisdom, and happiness that lie within you.